is that, if I may bring it to your attention, is that once House gets into business as supposed to be, the executive will not honor their word, they will not keep their word, it will be business as usual. And some of the reasons why the members are raising this matter ahead of the constitution of the House Business Committee is actually to paralyze the House, so that members can get their CDF in time and money can be released to those accounts, Mr. Speaker. So I don't know, Mr. Speaker, how those fears will be allayed. Because if we go back into business as required, because this is the first day of our meeting, of our sitting, then it will be business as usual also for the Treasury Minister. And you will assume that Parliament now is sitting normal. What is this message that we can send to him, that we are serious on this matter and will not relent, Mr. Speaker? And one of the things that members have agreed upon to be as a whip that I can bring to attention is to paralyze the House once and for all, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, don't allow the House business motion to be moved until money is released to the account of the CDF, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Junet, you know one of the most important strategic thinking components is you must choose your battles very carefully. If you want to do what you're saying you want to do, paralyze a properly constituted House. There's no point paralyzing a House that is not a House yet. Because if you do that, even if you want to frog march the minister here, to flog him and grill him and do whatever you want with him, he cannot come because you will not be properly constituted. So choose your battles very carefully. So what I have a letter which I'll share with the majority and minority leaders from the minister dated 9th January 2024 to Mr. Speaker, detailing how they intend to disburse your funds. And now it's up to them to also do a follow-up. I'll ask the clerk to pass it on to them. The Speaker is not in the habit of reading letters written to him or on the floor of the House. The letter will be shared between the leader of the majority party and the leader of the minority party. After we constitute the House Business Committee, I'll give them more direction on what to do. Yes, Dr. Makali Mulu.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to start by wishing all the members a happy new year, including yourself. We agree with your direction, Honorable Speaker, and we respect it. But I think it's also important to learn the lessons. Honorable Speaker, on 5th December, you as the head of this independent institution called Parliament, you did communicate to this House and indicated to us that by 20th December, we'll be getting our CDF into our accounts. So even as we support you, Honorable Speaker, our concern would be a situation where the Honorable Speaker, who is the head of this institution, will keep on giving official communication to this House, and the letter and the spirit of that communication is never respected. So, Honorable Speaker, we want to agree with you that we have whatever, we continue, but I think, Honorable Speaker, it is very important that whatever you communicate to us as our boss is respected by all other authorities in this country. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
I think we should, on the same issue. Yes, KJ.
Mr. Speaker, I rise on standing order number 1. Mr. Speaker, I would require your attention. Yes. Mr. Speaker, I'm rising on standing order number 1, invoking your discretion, asking for you to actually call this House to order and get onto the procedural business that we need to do so that we can constitute this House properly, because everything that we discuss now, it holds no water, Mr. Speaker. In fact, it is an effort in futility to go into a debate before we have constituted the House properly. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm calling upon you and just pleading with you to use your discretion and get into the business of the day so that we can constitute the House properly, and that any business that we prosecute will be properly and procedurally before the House. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Next order.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
Yes. Majority.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, and wish to welcome all members back to the House as I lay the papers. Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table in the House today, Tuesday, February 13th, 2024. 1. Legal notice number 170 of 2023 relating to the Capital Markets Alternative Investment Funds Regulations 2023 and the explanatory memorandum from the National Treasury. Secondly, legal notice number 171 of 2023 relating to the Capital Markets Credit Rating Agencies Regulations 2023 and the explanatory memorandum from the National Treasury. 3. Legal notice number 172 of 2023 relating to the Capital Markets Public Offers Listing and Disclosures Regulations 2023 and the explanatory memorandum from the National Treasury. 4. Legal notice number 173 of 2023 relating to the Capital Markets Collective Investment Schemes Regulations 2023 and the explanatory memorandum from the National Treasury. 5. The Public Procurement Capacity Building Levy Order 2023 from the National Treasury. 6. The proposed Public-Private Partnerships Regulations 2023 from the National Treasury. 7. Report of the Auditor General and on National Government for the financial year 2023 and 2022-2023. And finally, Performance Audit Report on Conservation of Heritage Sites by the National Museums of Kenya for February 2023 from the Office of the Auditor General. I thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to lay.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, questions and statements.
Honorable members, let me allow the Honorable Ngelechei to make her short statement. When she finishes, I'll give 3 on this side and 3 on this side to eulogize the late Kelvin Kiptum, and thereafter we go to the next motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving the people of Elgeyo Marakwet this opportunity. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 43, I wish to make a statement regarding the untimely passing on of a marathon world record holder, Mr. Kevin Kiptum, on Sunday, 11th February 2024. Honorable Speaker, members will recall that on 12th October 2023, I rose under Standing Order 259D to notify the House of the great achievement of Mr. Kevin Kiptum, who had on 8th October 2023 broken the world record holder.
Order, honorable members, order whips. Can we hear the Honorable Ngelechei in some reasonable degree of silence? I know there's exuberance of post-holiday.